Welcome. So, good man. Oh, where's this Honda going? It's a Vauxhall. It's not a Honda. Yes. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for this music. Right. We're going to Polmaise recycling. So what we've got to do, we've got to make sure. Well, I don't have my jacket on, so one thing you must make sure when you go into a recycling centre is do not throw your keys, purse, wallet, mobile phone is another one. Don't throw it in the skip. So you don't keep it in your like pockets. I know it sounds like, well, what are you saying that for? It's so obvious, but it's a sort of dumb thing that people do because they don't like, they're not careful about it. And I'm not careful all the time, but sometimes I am. So I've just seen a horrific video on Facebook this morning and it's affected me mentally. I shouldn't have looked at it. It did say this contains, you know, sensitive stuff. So it's about but the topic here is dogs. Dogs. So, you know, dogs. Well, I've got a friend, inverted comma friend, you know, like my Facebook friend, who, like, I come across people who don't ever do multivariate analysis, is what I'm saying. So they see something and they just see what they see, and that's it. You know, so in this case the dogs got shot by the police. So the police are the bad ones, but like, I've been walking around a lot, I do a lot of walking, and a lot dog, I don't have a problem with dogs, so I'm not scared of dogs, but I get a lot of daft dogs and stupid dogs coming up, jumping around, you know, behaving badly, and it's because of the owners, it's not the dogs, it's the owners. The owners do not know how to look after the dogs. And I'm not going to, like, so this conversation could get complicated, but there's a lot of women have dogs, and there's a difference between men and women. I would say that without a doubt they're more problematic, because it's really hard to explain this, but oh right, we're about to have a crash, and there's a push bike in the fucking way, and so what happened was that, as far as I can gather, a woman with a poodle, and there was some kind of interaction with this guy who looks like a sort of like biker type, you know, like leather coat. He's got his two big dogs. I've met people like him before. I'm not saying he's a bad person, I don't know. He might be alright. You know, it's just, but you've got this daft woman and this poodle, and something happened with the dogs. There's some interaction, and the woman was hysterical apparently. So the dogs, you know, dogs want people to be in control. They need people to be in control. They don't need hysteria. Now, so, and then in the event, what actually happened then, what we've seen is the dogs, the man with the leather jacket who looks like a biker, his dogs getting killed by the police, shot, you know, and him getting arrested. So it's a classic case of a daft, somebody stirring the shit, right, and a man having to take the brunt of it all, and the dogs took the brunt of it all, not the man, because the man's still alive, the dogs are dead. It was horrific to see. And that said, I don't know the full story. I'm only making sort of judgments about what I've seen of it, what I've heard about it. It's horrible. And I certainly wouldn't post it on Facebook, because I don't see much anything good coming out of it. And right, so the police, I mean, right, personally, it'd be better. I would rather they didn't kill the dogs. But, well, you know. I personally think it was a tragic case of how society's gone, and you know, it's just like people are sort of daft. Maybe you need, you know how you need a license to drive a car, you know, and that's just some kind of legal enforcement that you're responsible for what you do with the car, where you go with the car, you know, the lights and everything, the indicators, make sure everything's working, that you're responsible. So maybe with a dog, you know, should, you know, I don't think you need dog licenses, do you? But maybe years ago you did, but you know, so you should be a responsible person. I just don't know what happened. It kind of looks like that guy just fell into some daft situation, actually. But you know, and it all went fucking tragically out of hand. So his dogs are dead, and you know, because it didn't look like anybody was hurt or killed, really. Well, yeah, apart from the police killing the dogs. It's fucking terrible. Anyway, I've been going on about that for 10 minutes. It has affected me. I can't really cope with animals suffering, actually. Humans, yeah, but no, I don't like humans suffering either. But I'm particularly not happy with dogs suffering. So, you know. Hello. From a wheelie bin in a plastic thing. Thank you. You know, it's just shocking, man. It really is. Fuck, I hate dogs getting hurt, animals. I just wish people would have a better clue about, you know, about dogs. They don't, you know, I wish people would have more understanding, you know. Stop being so fucking fanny-ish and behaving like they're not little children. Dogs are not children. They're dogs, especially bloody powerful dogs. That's a shame. It's tragic. It really is tragic. Anyway. See what I'm doing? Taking my wheelie bin out. See that? Hey! So, there we go. Never got nothing in this occasion. So, that was that. The bin, I never picked nothing up. There was a lot of activity going on the further end. I shouldn't be saying that in video, should I? You're not supposed to do that. Activity at the further end. But there's too much traffic there. If you need some of that stuff, see this here, for your geared in, right? If you need some of this for your geared in, this is where you get it from. There, look, big pile of manure. It's not manure, well, is it manure? No, it's earth. I met this gardener guy and he says it's awful stuff, but it's like, I'm not really into gardening, so I don't really know. You know, it's just like, it could be awful stuff, but yeah, so the whole dog thing I was talking about is fucking terrible. It really is. It's really fucking awful. See, when I go into that, like, I've got this filming and I've got my dash. I've got 3 cameras. I've got one on me. I've got one up in the car, and I've got another on my phone. And they've also got them. They're filming me. You know, so it's like, you know. I think that you know, a lot of people object to being filmed and that, but you know, but the government's filming us all the time. When I say the government, well, it's the council, isn't it? Police, council. So it's like, I totally get it. There's a guy, black and white audits. He's doing quite well. But he was talking about going for universal credit, and he was wanting to film the interviews. You know, so he hasn't heard back from them. And personally, so he didn't really ask advice, so I didn't give him any, but I kind of find that slightly unreasonable that well, I don't know if it is, you know. I suppose if they're going to film him, well, yeah, obviously, as they're not going to want to be filmed, are they? You know, like the employee of DWP, they're not going to want to be filmed. That's a fact. So they're not going to want. They could actually end up sanctioning him, actually, by saying he failed to attend. You know, like, so if you've got special needs that you need, you've got a disability or something, but if you want to film them and they don't want to be filmed, I don't know how that works. I don't know what the law says. It's like, it's an unusual thing. But anyway, I suggested he has a secret camera like what I've got. But I don't know. You know, it's partly I'm kind of with him, really. So basically, they're trying to get people into work and stuff, you know, so it's a positive thing, you know, the DWP. I mean, I'm a bit past all that, I'm older and I'm sort of semi-retired, so I still work, but I'm not the type of person that needs to go, you know, that be forced into work or anything, because I'm sort of past all that shit. Yeah. Oh, right. So, I'll have a quick look at the countryside, and yeah, a quickie. I'll have a quickie. This phone thing's fucked. Yeah. Ugh. There's not much point in locking the car, is there? Lower Polmaise, Flin, Stirling. That's where we are. And we've got a tin of Iron Brew. And they didn't even drink it all. We're a bunch of dummies. Dummy dum-dums. Don't give a shit about the environment. Ugh, there's another one. What's this? Stella Artois. Yes. I'm amazed at the amount of alcohol tins there are out and about in the country. Absolutely astounded by it. So much so I'm going to write a book. Well, I didn't get very far there. If I'm going to go and do a video, do you think I should lock the car? Yes. Yes, I do. Because you've got your money in it, you dummy. And see what's wrong with this car? It used to be you could put the window up, right? Watch this. And you could open the door and it would keep going up. It stops. There's something wrong with the wiring. Something wrong with the freaking wiring. See what we can find. Probably nothing. An electric van, what a waste of fucking time. This is terrible. How many bloody tins is there? Is that these bloody council workers? Ugh. Just millions of them here. Millions of tins. I can't even count them, so many. That's what I'm going to die, is how did you die? You're run over by a recycling wagon whilst I was collecting tins. And you know what, that would be a good way to... No, it wouldn't be a good way to go, you dummy. What's possible? I have to stop using this holder, it's fucked. It's broken. I need two hands to hold it now. I have to go and get a new one. How hard could that be? Is that hard? And these videos are pretty shite, aren't they? Yeah. This is my idea of exercise. Getting run over in a roundabout. Well, we'll go round anti-clockwise. Oh yes! Anti-clockwise it is! Well, there's no more tins for me to pick up. I get kind of obsessed with it. What I'll do is we'll go across. Whoa. There we go. Slightly crazy. Yeah, there's another one. Collecting tins. Another one. They'll probably end up doing a welfare check on me someday. Say, are you alright in the head? No, I'm not. So just as a wee reminder, oh that's nice. Look at that. That roundabout's nice. That's Stirling Castle, Walls Monument. That roundabout's so nice. Really. I'll get some pictures of that later. That's beautiful. Stand back and see it. That's fucking lovely. lovely. Really nice that. I was tempted to go around it there, but it's actually a bit kind of busy. How bonny that is. It's funny it's got like a pavement thing on the inside it. You know, it's like, what is that for? Weird. Weird. Doesn't sound healthy. Enterprise. Oh, that sounds really bad. What's wrong with that van? Anyway, we're going to have to get going. I really like that roundabout. I think it's nice. It's just so enticing. It wants me to go on it and go around it. Look at the flowers, lovely. Oh, there's a nice seat. Oh, that was, you shouldn't have done it like that. So you're going to sit here and look at a roundabout? I think you're supposed to look at the hills. Sit here and look at a roundabout. Yeah. Right, I think that's... Well, we've got the bin people. See, I want to show you that seat. Here it is, look. It's fucking great. Here's the bin people. The bin people are binning their way in. Here it has been. That was a joke. Callum ceilings of Scotland. Look at that scenery. Remember, you can enjoy the scenery. You don't have to look at roundabouts. Who doesn't want to look at the Wallace Monument? The Wallace Monument. You can enjoy every part of this. Oh, there's another one. Jesus, fuck. Joker! Yeah.